swallow spit, you niggas fool. Thought y'all was solid, ain't that about a bitch drip sauce. Mix the Louis with the off-white, you niggas hoes. Game goofy, nowhere boss like. VV's on my chest, Jubilee on my left wrist, and white and blue. B-22s off my checklist. Ride around with 7.6 tools, bitch, we reckless. 30 plus shots if you reach at this necklace. TVC, blast first gang, bitch, we wreck shit. Currency, watch it stack it up like it's Tetris. White on white whips, and I still got the Lexus. Step foot in front of this AR, that's a death wish. It's funny games to them hollow tips to this funny bone. We sitting with a long ass face, I guess it's money gone. Drop low on 2 niggas, that shit had me up. Since you niggas pocket, watch go ahead, add me up. Smack.
We ain't into that. You niggas ain't bout a bag, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas don't tell no blocks, we ain't into that.
It ain't no plan, both sides, that's what the suckers do. I feel the fans been watching close, I gotta stick and move. Glizzy with a drum, thumbing through blue strips when these bitches choosing. They tryna catch me to wet me, that's why I'm sticking moving. Bitch, I'm a thug that hold a grudge, so I can't cease to shooting. 100 to the jeweler, 30 on my wrist freezing. I'm overlapping niggas quick, it ain't no competition. Bitches feeling bitter, cause I'm popping and I'm that nigga. Let it fall back, and I'ma rob one of these rapping niggas. The shooters off of E, bounce out and get the gas and niggas. Talk about 100, I'll spit it twice cause the bag right. Do it for my section, trying to get a set some limelight. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white as hands up.
We ain't into that. You niggas ain't bout a bag, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't into that.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't into that. You niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't into that.
Thing about Mackie, he gon' stand on business. Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing, that's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell, that's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Well, police say the woman who made the 911 call that ultimately led to the death of Atlanta rapper Young Scooter was not telling the truth. We first let you hear that call yesterday at noon, and that caller has since been arrested. Atlanta News 1st Sarah Hammond is live at the Fulton County Jail with what we know about this. Sarah, fill us in here.
Well, 31-year-old Demetria Spence waived her first appearance here at the Fulton County Jail just a little while ago. Her bond was set for $7,500. She would not be able to go back to the scene of the crime, speak to any witnesses.
All right, bruh. So they found out who this stupid ass broad was now. They locked her up and told her that her bail is $7,500. Her call ultimately is the reason why Blood died. So how they just giving her the charge for just calling falsely. Like, I'm confused. Like, man, that should be way more than what she just did, though. I ain't gonna lie. $7,500 for bill for doing a prank call that got somebody smothered is crazy. Come on, bro. This shit crazy, bro. What's going on, bro? Let's get back into it, though, bro. Shit crazy.
And she also would not be allowed to have any weapons. Now, again, she's accused of making a false 911 call. Here's how that all unfolded. March 28th, a woman calls 911 telling dispatchers shots were fired at a home on William Nye Drive in Atlanta, and she saw some kind of domestic dispute.
There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like.
Atlanta police responded and said they saw no evidence of what the woman on the phone described. But they did say that once they arrived, Kenneth Bailey, better known as rapper Young Scooter, ran out of the back of the house and severely injured his leg. The medical examiner said Bailey lost a lot of blood from the injury and died at the hospital.
It appears that there was, when he fell, some type of fracture injury to the leg, which caused the bleeding.
Now, less than a week later, police say
Bro, this shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the whole just lying and making that false ass police call would just we gotta listen to it in its entirety from the beginning to the end, because that's weird that you could just call the police, make some stuff up like that, and they just go for it. That's crazy. Like, where they do that at, man? Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? You could just call the police. Yeah, man, there's 7 niggas in the house. Remind you it was Brad's birthday. So, of course, it probably was more than 7 niggas or 7 niggas. And then y'all called the police, and then niggas got up by, hell yeah. The hell. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man.
they've arrested 31-year-old Demetria Spence, the woman who called 911 for transmitting a false public alarm. She was booked at the Fulton County Jail. In a statement, Bailey's family says they are still waiting on more information surrounding his death and say they are devastated. Booked at the Fulton County Jail in a public alarm. She was booked on for transmitting a false woman who called 911 for transmitting a false public alarm. She was booked at the Fulton County Jail. In a statement, Bailey's family says they are still waiting on more information surrounding his death and say they are devastated. Atlanta police reiterated that they never fired their weapons and Bailey's death was ruled an accident. Live at the Fulton County Jail, Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First. All right.
What y'all think about little baby that called the police on blood?
I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That shit. That's the reason why that nigga just lost his life. So you feel me? So she shouldn't be getting no slap on the wrist, no nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hell no.
Like, and it was his birthday, bro. Like that's some spiteful ass shit.
Because if motherfucker and goddamn it Yeah, because of the reason that's the cause of him dying. Bro, that was the reason of him dying. So yeah, she should most definitely get charged with that.
Real shit. Like that's her. That's her.
7,500.
That's bussy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
She down there getting out for a good $100, $250 or something like that.
7,500. Come on, man. 7,500 just for a prank call.
That cost a man his life.
That cost him his
That
life.
cost a man his life.
That was trying to enjoy
Cause
his
that's all
birthday.
that. Exactly, because that's all that was. That's all that was a prank call, bruh. We gonna listen to the call, bruh, and really like, because we've been listening to it in pieces. We like yesterday we listened to it in pieces. Well, I think yesterday was the first day that shit came out for us, the phone call, if I'm not mistaken. But every time we listen to it, it's been in pieces. It's never been a complete call. So we're gonna listen to the complete call, and also we're gonna look at the house where they say he was at. Like we like I said, we ain't pointing no fingers. We just point out the obvious, and the obvious is it. What the hell is the state of Georgia doing to where they just let any and everybody call and make up some shit and ultimately get somebody either put in jail or knocked down? That's crazy. How they even letting how they letting this madness happen? She called it this sound like the Carly Russell story. I don't know if y'all remember Carly Russell, but Carly Russell was this ignorant ass girl who faked her kidnapping. They said, what happened? Some Keebler L's took me. She said some Keebler L's. First, she seen a baby on the road. That's why she pulled over, because she seen a baby on the highway with a t-shirt on that said "Go Fund Me." She bopped out. When she bopped out, she say, three line gnomes with orange hair jumped out the bushes and kidnapped her. When they kidnapped her, they did her hair and they fed her Cheez-Its. This is what she's saying.
Hell nah. Yeah, that's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no motherfucking
She
way.
said
Motherfuckers gotta be high.
She said they did her hair and fed her Cheez-Its. Look, this the crazy part though. They say, well, how you get loose? How they let you loose? Oh man, they let me out like damn near around the corner from my house. Once they let me out, I broke and ran to the house. So they just let you go? You didn't have to escape? No, they just let me go. Man, wouldn't they fed you Cheez-Its?
That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's wild.
Then
That's wild.
they run footage back and found her going back to certain stores and buying little shit.
What
Basically,
she was
showing
buying
So
Keebler
she
Elf
was the one
cookies.
who bought the cheeses and hair
Come
stuff she
on,
needed.
man. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Like and then it was like, I think
We
she
gotta
did
make
it
it make sense.
because of a dude. She wanted attention from this dude. So
Yeah, that's
she
crazy.
lied
I
about
was saying that too. Y'all was
being
behind the nigga,
kidnapped.
make her nigga jealous.
You got niggas out here that'll do it too. Like some shit do be hurtful, bro, to where you be like, damn, bro, like let's say for instance, girl say, man, I ain't fucking with you no more. You gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm hurt about it, but I ain't about to go kill myself though. I'm gonna just hopefully
Nah,
find
for
another
real.
bitch, man.
Nah, for real.
And so you got niggas who get mad and they be like, the bitch be like, man, I ain't
No,
fuck
would
with
be
you no more.
crazy.
And then he tell me, like,
This would be
I'm gonna
crazy.
kill
Cause it
myself.
tastes like
I'm gonna kill
at
myself.
home when I do it. You feel me? Like I had your first cup with the cream.
I'm gonna kill myself. Motherfucker get there, bro. You got some niggas that be like that, bro. Nigga be ready to take it on in, bro. It be like, bro, certain shit, bro, be like, man, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like I said, bro, you got individuals who be out here getting mad, bro, and some niggas get mad, and they be like, fuck it. Somehow, some way, God gonna help me get over this situation and me feeling fucked up compared to a nigga saying, fuck this shit, I'm gonna get it. That's crazy. Who does that? But this whole situation with the caller is out of pocket. Reason being the caller is out of pocket. Let's take a listen. Let's take a listen to the call. Become a member, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me, nigga. It's Gangland. We around. We about to listen to this call in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we keep hearing it. We keep hearing it in increments. You see what I'm saying? We keep hearing it in increments. So, hey, become a member. Join to be a member, so you can throw these these good emojis up. We got the Gangland emoji. We got the Mo3 emoji. We got the RIP Fulio emoji.
Come on,
And then we got another emoji. Come on,
shit.
man. Join the Gangland. Sub to the channel. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Drop kick that notification bell. On my mama kids. Come on, bro. It's only righteous to do so. You know, we come over here and, you know, get the pavement perspective. We the pavement perspective, what the streets and the people are talking about. So
Right.
yeah, man,
Shit,
y'all hit
I
the
don't
like
see.
button, subscribe to the channel. Come on, we about to listen to this caller.
Atlanta 911 operator 8715. What is the location of your emergency?
The
Hello, this
location
is
is
the cab
27.
with the transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye.
Yeah,
No, it's
NYE
27.
Drive.
It's 273 William. Oh, you said Nye NYE, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you to cab. Hello, caller.
you're welcome.
Hi.
Do you need police, fire, EMS?
Actually, both. If you consider both, there was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house, and
What's your
then
name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so.
Now on that part, they probably skipped it out because some people was like, man, why she didn't say her name? Why she didn't say her name? She said her name. She said her name, but they blurted it out for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I guess to try to privacy reasons, you know what I'm saying? So they blurted out her name, but off the dribble, they like, so what you need? EMS, firefighter, police, what you need? We need both. We need both.
Didn't even know what to say. You
What
know
you
exactly
mean
what
you need both? Do you need an ambulance or the police or the firefighter, bro? Is it a fire? Do you need somebody to come in the ambulance? Is it an emergency? Do the police need to come? Which one? I'm giving you three options, and you say the dumb shit that she said. Like, come on.
No, for real.
They should have knew that it was fish.
Nah, for real. This whole thing.
Yeah,
Fish,
they should have knew it. No, for real though. Like, come on now. Like, so y'all don't, man. I guess it's easy like that out there in Georgia.
I know the nigga didn't cheddar Bob himself. You feel me? Like it's no way he got a bullet in his leg right now. You feel me? And they just saying they trying to make it seem like they didn't discharge their guns or nothing. So what happened? Where the bullet come from? How the bullet get involved?
Yeah, because the autopsy said that he had a gunshot wound, but it's kind of like the same with Young Dolph though. This with Young Dolph, you know, with Young Dolph, they try to say Young Dolph got shot like 20-something times. You see what I'm saying? But the autopsy, I showed the autopsy here on Gangland TV. You can go back and watch it. It's on here. I showed the autopsy and listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. It said he had entry wounds of the back, exit wounds of the abdomen. Listen to what I'm saying. It said he had entry wounds of the back, exit wounds of the abdomen. So people was saying, man, Young Dolph was shot from them niggas outside. The niggas outside shot him. The niggas outside wasn't even shooting.
Somebody else. The
niggas outside.
Yeah.
Somebody from inside.
It had to be.
Somebody from inside. Reason being, when you double back, this is what I'm saying though. Bro already down for it, so we ain't even doing no type of snitching or whatever the case may be. I'm just pointing out the obvious because bro already down for it. When you look at bro holding that Draco, let me tell you the key thing to look at.
That nigga was not twerking that motherfucker.
His fingers, and look at the front of the gun. Anytime you shoot a Draco shoot 7.62.
A motherfucker on fire.
A fireball jump out that thing every time. Big old fireball. On top of that, like I say, you will see bullets jumping out being discharged from the barrel. You don't see that. So it's three things you don't see. You don't see fire coming out the tip of that thing. You don't see no bullets being discharged. And the third one, which is key, bruh finger ain't even on the trigger. When you go back and look, and they show that picture of Young Dolph, and they was outside, one got the Draco, one got the 9. Neither one of them guns is shooting. Like, come on, man. Like, so when it comes to them autopsies and toxicology reports, that's how these people know, like, what was in their system, how they passed away, etc. So, like I said, man, this right here is crazy, man. She say, yeah, man, we need both. We need both. What you mean we need both? Yeah, it's a whole domestic dispute across the street. First she say she across the street. This says she next door. So make up your mind. Then they ask her like, "Can you see what's going on? Can you see what's going on?" Let's get back into it, because man, this girl was just lying the whole time. I don't see how they lying.
A whole different county.
They catfished her. A man catfished their ass. Man, I know they feeling sucky. Y'all feel sorry as hell right now. Y'all let somebody call and do y'all like that.
So I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding the guns in the air, and then it's like I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl.
We're gonna stop it right there because notice she's trying to say trigger words. There's 7 people, which means that's a gang. That's a gang. 3 or more, they say 3 or more people is a gang. She said it's 7 people with guns. How that sound though? You got 7 people with guns, and they all got guns, and they all going up the stairs.
And then she's sitting here saying other keywords like I think they're pimping. It's another woman outside naked. Like, come on now. You know that type of shit gonna get a nigga rapping. You know that type of shit gonna get a nigga.
She was trying to get him killed or in jail.
Real shit. All that type of shit.
This
everything that nigga just said, bro. That's wild. I ain't even pay attention to the pimping part. I just heard
she sat there and said, man, it's 7 dudes, man. I don't know if they pimping. What? Ma'am, where is you getting the pimping from?
Right.
Where did you get the pimping? Because you seen 7 dudes. Now you saying you got one of them mistreating and we gonna say violating another young lady on the stairs. So what is the dudes doing that's inside the house? They just letting him whoop on the girl?
Right.
Come on, man, make it make sense, man. She just telling, fibbing some lies, man.
For real.
Let's get to it, man. It's crazy how she lying like that.
Girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs.
We're gonna stop it right there. I am a P. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillacs, no perms, you can't see. Cause I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Niggas say I'm a PIMP. Yeah, I don't know. They probably pimping. Okay, but I think they arguing about drugs. Ain't no pimp arguing about no goddamn drugs. I don't know what you heard about.
Straight up.
Pimping ain't arguing about no drugs. Pimping got him some weed, some drink. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga got
whatever he do,
we need. You feel me? Ain't no,
sir, whatever you do.
Nigga, then there probably got that in boats, for real. You doing your job, right?
I don't know. Come on, man. I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillacs, no perms, you can't see. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Come on, pimpin' ain't. He ain't asking for no goddamn. Hey, could you go out there and make sure I give me a pack of backwoods tonight? I'm tired of smoking Swish.
No, for real. Nigga already
They
got
gotta
that.
cut it, man. They
Niggas
gotta
be having
cut
boxes
it.
on
She
deck.
over there lying. So now that she said, oh, it's about 7 dudes over there. They all got their guns out. But one of them tussling with a girl. She trying to get in, but he ain't letting her. But it's 7 niggas over there though, and they got their guns out. I don't know what they doing, but it don't look regular. Hold on. You don't look regular. Coming across this motherfucker snitching like that.
It don't sound regular. You
Like what
throwing
that?
a whole bunch of bullshit. She making a
Yeah, man,
gumbo
this
mix.
happened. That ain't what happened. Yeah, that ain't what happened. Now you put 2 on the 10. She put 2 on the 10 to get the police to go. Now we trying to see how when did the police know that this was a prank call, because she called from a 911 number only. Like you can only tell 911. That's mainly. I know that phone should have a name. Somebody used that phone. That's an in particular phone that somebody used to where nigga they gotta use certain features like that on that motherfucker. What? Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. They out here doing all type of little shindigs, man. Shit is crazy. Crazy, shit crazy. She lied so much though. It's like to where like you don't even gotta know her. You can tell she lying because she like, yeah, like she ain't saying nothing about the baby yet, but she gonna get to it. She gonna be like, yeah, it's because she keep going around in circles about the story. Every time she keep mentioning the story, she keep mentioning the 7 niggas. She keep mentioning that it's a domestic dispute. She keep mentioning it's a baby involved. She keep mentioning that shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
Nah, for real, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
It ain't no way. Shit, she probably thought it was a domestic dispute, nigga. Whole time, nigga. They probably just enjoying the birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Like your nosy ass. You shouldn't even be up in motherfuckers' business like that.
Man, but it's like, man, as much as you looking, you ain't taking no peek at what's going on. You looking, so I'm surprised they ain't asking, well, shit, hey, could you stop this shit? Like, what? How far are you away from it? Like, what's going on?
Right.
So, nigga, what?
That's wild work.
Yeah, bro. I don't get these niggas, man. I don't get these niggas. Motherfuckers just sat there and lied on that man like that, man. Let's listen to some.
And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing.
Man, let's start all the way right there, though. Let's start all the way right there, though. She had somebody come over there and they start shooting. How do you know that? How you know that she had somebody come over there and they start shooting? And then you mean to tell me she called some people over there to shoot and they didn't come grab her? They didn't get her? But she called somebody over there to shoot. I would have been like, man, this story, is this a prank call? It's about to be. Is this a prank call? Because how you know all this? You're saying all these things as if you're watching in front row seat with some popcorn. How are you watching? Yeah, man, this is about 7 dudes over there. Remind you, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm a neighborhood watch. That's how you trying to get in. But yeah, I'm a neighborhood watch. Man, I was trying to think real quick. What else that she just said? It's just a whole everything. Like, yeah, man. It's 7 dudes. They all got their gun out. It's a girl fighting one of them. and they won't let her go. But she calls some people over there, and then they start shooting. Man, that's her story all over the place. Like, how y'all didn't think that shit fade? Like, what the fuck? Shit fade.
Damn. R.I.P. Young Scooter, man.
Boy, so they're doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the
How many shots
area.
were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
So I believe the girl is hurt,
And
and
they're
that's why
coming
I
from
say
273 William Nye Drive?
that's not yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like she's trying to. They brought her. The guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. He's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house.
Okay. Give me one moment.
There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low haircut.
Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives. I believe.
What
Well,
color
it looks
shirt
like
and
this
pants do he have on?
blue, regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt. I'm not
What
sure. I
color
didn't really
t-shirt?
get the. Okay, I'm not sure if it was blue or black.
Okay, dark t-shirt. And what about the female?
She's light skinned and she has black hair. She's probably about 5'3", 130 pounds.
What? Okay. And you said she's naked. Okay, give me one moment. Let me get EMS on the line.
Okay.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang
Hello,
up.
ma'am. Can you tell me what they're doing right now?
Right now they're still battling. She's trying to get out, and the person is refusing to let her get out.
Bro, let me tell you how this girl lying, bro. She been talking about this girl been tussling this whole time. Like, so you mean to tell me this whole time you tussling, it's a baby out there, but you don't, and she had somebody come shoot it up, but now they gone.
It's the detail for me. How you ain't even in that area, but you giving all these type of details. You saying it? You see, you originally not even in that area, but you telling it sound like she getting told to say some shit along with mixing in her own little, you know what I'm saying? Her own little twist with shit. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oh man, salute.
Yeah, it ain't no, cause wasn't she up in another county when she made this call?
Hell yeah,
Or
she
she
was in a
was.
whole other county.
See, that's what I'm saying. But you sitting here saying, "Oh, they doing this right now. I can see this right now." You not even there. You giving descriptions of motherfuckers, bro.
Ain't.
That shit wild.
You see what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Wow. That shit wild as hell. GLD. Come on, man. Hey, salute to Shield. Salute to everybody in the game, man. Y'all gotta
straight up
become members, man. Put it on desktop mode. You get to the join button. Yeah, man. Bruh, this noggin right here is crazy.
Say, I think yeah.
Let's listen to this line ass broad, bro. This shit wild.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received.
EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
Hey, Grady, it's Atlanta with a transfer. The caller is advised in 273 William Knott Drive, Southeast. Let me give you a little bit about what's going on at this location. There's a male at the location that's fighting a female. She is naked. A shooting. Shots were fired. About three shots were fired.
Second. Repeat the address for me.
273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
Oh, okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Go ahead, caller, and let her know what happened.
Hello.
Well, before I get into that, is this a business house or an apartment?
This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair. She ran outside naked, bleeding from her face. She tried to get away. She was dragged back into the house, and they're holding her hostage. And then there was a baby involved. So this situation is really serious, and he's punching her. If you guys don't get her, she's going to be really hurt.
Atlanta, what's your operator number?
8715.
And do you already have PD en route?
PD has been notified and it's being started.
Okay, stand by for
What's
fire.
your operator?
You want
fire?
Stand by. I'm not sure if the protocol is going to request it.
Okay.
Are you, ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no problem. About how old do you think she is?
She has to be about maybe. She looks a little underage, but I don't want to say that. You know, looks can be deceiving. So she's roughly, I'll say let's just say between 18 and 21, somewhere between that.
Is she awake?
What do you mean? Is she awake? He's beating her bloody.
Conscious?
He's beating her bloody.
Bruh, she's so goddamn bogus. She bogus as hell. She bogus as hell. You already kind of gave a description of her, then they ask you again, and you go in, well, she looked kind of underage. I ain't going, You said a woman. You didn't say a girl, a young lady, young woman. You said a woman.
Buddy, I'm not. He's dragged her back in the house.
Is she breathing?
Ma'am, he dragged her back in the house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I understand you're not able to see what exactly is going on now, but just answer the questions to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Were any weapons involved?
Everyone in the house has weapons.
Okay.
The 7 guys that live there, they're roommates or something like that. I don't know if all 7 lives there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any serious bleeding?
She's bleeding from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's bleeding profusely, and then there's a child involved.
Okay. Is she responding normally?
Are you serious, ma'am?
Yes, I'm serious. I need to know for the paramedics if she's completely alert.
How can I assess if she is alert if I just told you they dragged her back in the house?
So like I've asked earlier, just answer to the best of your ability.
I don't know if all 7 lives there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any serious bleeding?
She's bleeding from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's bleeding profusely, and then there's a child involved.
Okay. Is she responding normally?
Are you serious, ma'am?
Yes, I'm serious. I need to know for the paramedics if she's completely alert.
How can I assess if she is alert if I just told you they dragged her back in the house?
So like I've asked earlier, just answer to
Man, look, so she lying so much. She lying so much to where, all right, if this is so, what you're saying is true. If this is so, when was you gonna tell us that she back in the house with the nigga? When was you gonna say that? They say, hey, what happened? You ain't say nothing. You just kept with the same story. Then when she start asking you some questions, what she do? Man, look.
I was just about to say the same shit, bro. Like, it ain't no way, nigga. If she asking her certain things, you feel me? Like, if she responsive, she just ran out the house and shit, right? So obviously she responsive. You know what I'm saying? She was able to run out the house on her own. You know what I'm saying? Second, every time you tell her something, you saying it like you sitting there watching it. Now, when she asks you if you actually seeing this shit at the point of time, now you saying that she.
Hold on, bro. Shit. Tripping. Hold on, bro. Be back. Hold on. I don't know why I did that shit. But yeah, man. This bro lying, y'all. She's lying. Anybody can hear. Anybody can tell. Like, if you don't know she lying, you's an idiot. You's about dumb as a fuck. Like, for sure. Because look at here, man. They ask you, is she bleeding? Yeah, she bleeding in her face. Where at? She bleeding everywhere in her face, profusely. Get y'all, I just learned that word today, ass nigga. Like, you just learned that word today. She's bleeding profusely. You just learned that word today. Retreat. Cut it out. You just learned that word today. Like, cut it out. Yeah, bro.
My shit cut out on me.
It's all good. We back. We back. We back. We back. Hey, y'all sub to the channel with the like button. We around. We about to talk about Lil Baby after this. Y'all know what's going on. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. We in Atlanta with it today, y'all. Young Scooter, Lil Baby. We in Atlanta today with it. Man, where my Atlanta niggas at, man? They need to pop out, man. Gangland, where y'all at, man? Pop out, Atlanta, pop out. You know what I'm saying? Even a buster from Augusta, nigga, you know what it is. Nigga, yeah, come on, bro. Salute. And then niggas like, man, come on, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You keep saying it's a baby involved, but what is the baby involved in? You just keep saying, yeah, man, oh, she keep pulling her in and out the house, and it's 7 niggas with guns, and it's a baby involved. What? It's like a motherfucker at Burger King, and you like, man, let me get a Whopper. And then in mid-sentence, you like, man, Taco Bell show sound good right now. Bro, where did that come from, bro? We're fucking at Burger King. Like, you mentioning a Taco Bell for what? Like, niggas is at Burger King, bro. What is you mentioning that for? So it's like, man, you keep mentioning that they pimping, you keep mentioning the 7 dudes, you keep mentioning they fighting. What the hell do the baby got to do with anything? The baby don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like, and then you keep bringing up the baby, and the baby don't even got a storyline at this point. You just keep saying it's a baby involved. Well, how is the baby involved?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How is the baby involved? You need to cut it.
For real. She ain't describing where the lady bleeding from. No, nothing. She just saying she bleeding from her hair. Where at? The top of her head, forehead, where at? Yeah, shit.
Nothing. She just
she trying to keep her same story. Yep, she trying to keep her same story because she don't want to fuck it up.
And she don't want to fuck up her names. You see, she could profusely. You just learned that word.
You just learned that. They told you to say that.
Using it in a sentence.
Straight up. What it mean?
It's profusely. You're bleeding profusely. Get your ass on, man, with your line at. But on top of her line, though, why is you these people trying to help you? Why is you jumping bad with the police when they the ones trying to help you? They like, man, is she bleeding? Is this going on? Ma'am, she's in the house. Well, when was you gonna tell us that they was in the house? You keep saying as if you're watching and you're right there and you can reach out and just say, why is you doing that weird shit, man?
Straight up. On top of that, she said it's 7 niggas in the house, and all 7 niggas had guns. So you seen all 7 of these niggas with guns with your own 2 eyes.
All 7 niggas with guns,
and they just outside waving them motherfuckers in the air. Like, niggas really gonna be outside on that type of time, especially them type of niggas that they is. They got shit going on. Why would they want to attract that type of attention to them?
Man, look, let me show you something. This the house right here. This the house right here. So you mean to tell me 7 niggas live in this house and they keep coming in and out with guns?
Yeah, nah. It ain't no way. She
Make
don't
it
even
make
look like she
sense.
neighborhood watch. Her mug shot don't even look like she neighborhood watch. It ain't no way.
And how would you be seeing that when if you next door or wherever you at, the windows over here, these windows can't see over
Can't
here to
see.
this house? This house maybe, but I know that house ain't snitching. They got the Audis, nigga. They got the Audi trucks and
Hey,
shit.
this was another thing I wanted to ask too. So you was the only one that made that call? Didn't nobody else around that area made a call? Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah, like
sure
this
other
ain't
people
no
would have called in. I'm pretty fucking sure other
man.
people would have called in, bro. That would have made them respond faster. They'd have been like, okay, yeah, we know we got a call about it. You know how they be doing. Yeah, we got a call about it. We know about it. We already got units on the way there.
That's crazy. That's crazy how they did that to like. Yeah, I'm neighborhood watch and yeah, man, this is man, shut your ass up.
I'm trying to
Your ass
figure out
out of gas
fence.
with that shit.
That area don't even look like it's a fence over there that he'd be able to break his femur or anything to get over anything. Like that don't even look like that type of area. It looked like woods behind them fences.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, that's why I say it was for surely some weirdness going on with the call. The call was just crazy.
Nah, for
GOD, the call was just crazy.
real. I swear to God, it really sounded like she was getting coached right then and there on what to say. She'll get quiet and say certain little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, like somebody sitting right there telling her, like, yeah, say this. Say that she's outside naked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to get into this little baby shindig. They say it's a Rico. It's a Rico coming on him, and I want to show y'all this because that nigga was just arrested in Las Vegas, bro. Police been fucking with that nigga, bro.
Real
Police
shit.
been fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He just got arrested in Vegas. Look at this shit, y'all.
Y'all serve me good. If I go to jail with a gun, y'all. I get all so make sure y'all check me good. Nah, check me good. I got a gun in my left. Check me good. You on the camera? I got a gun in my left. Check me good. He's tripping. I got a gun. All right, y'all let me that cross shoot myself dead. Y'all fire. Super hard. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head when I get in the car. I got a gun in my left. That nigga off some gas. He high as fuck. No, I got it. All right, I told y'all. I got it. Hey, you got the phone? Come here. Hey, come here. Hey, I need 20 bands. Call the number for me. Hey, security. 20 bands? Call the number for me. Locking me up for a gun, but I got license. Security, fuck your job. I give you 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. 200,000? Hey, boy, you better go call that phone number, nigga. Hey, you talking about? Hey, boy, that security job is not for to pay you, bro. If little baby telling you he's finna give you 200,000 to make a phone call, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you better. Hey, man, who you need to call, man? What you need? You know, hey, you better run over there, nigga. But damn, they done. Hey, my chick leave at 19. Oh, so he done got too lit before the show. You know, he done got too lit. He done got tripping and got called out there in public with his gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the story that he got arrested with. He had his fire on him, you know? He was out there tripping. We came here for it. I can't even myself, so I had to.
Oh, he by himself. You know, baby don't trust nothing. You know what I'm saying? He took pictures with a fucking 5-year-old little girl with his gun in his hand. You know, he don't trust nothing, nigga. Yeah, you talking about, bro? Hold on, we gotta run that shit back. Cause what the hell was he doing in the beginning though, bro? Like that shit look crazy. We running that shit back. That shit was wild. I ain't never even seen baby have this much energy for real. This nigga hype as fuck. He probably drunk. This ain't weed. You know, you want him to check your nuts. Ah, hey baby, you tripping, bro? Little baby, bro. I know you ain't had a hit in a little while, bro, but yeah, I can't be doing shit like that, bro. That's some hell of a pause shit right now, nigga. Pause this whole video, nigga. Pause. Then you talking about? This nigga wild, bro. Yeah, he mad in the bit. Hey, boy, y'all see he getting locked up, but if this nigga offer you 20,000 to answer the phone to call somebody, nigga, but that's the easiest 20,000 you'll ever make in your life, nigga. Hey, boy, you better hop on that. You know what I'm saying? These niggas trying to act all scared.
Call the number for me. They locking me up for a girl, but I got license. Security. Fuck your job. I get 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security.
Bro, see, he even upped that shit. He 10 times that shit. That nigga said, I'm gonna give you 200,000, nigga, 200 bands if you say fuck your job and come make this phone call for me, because they locking me up for some bullshit.
I need 200 bands a year.
And that nigga still ain't come.
200 bands here.
Man, drop a comment below. What y'all would have did if Lil Baby asked you to make a call for $200,000? Nigga, 200,000, nigga? What you would have did? What you would have did for that?
Let me go. Hey, lady, my chick leaving at 9:10. They went to LA. For James Harden's birthday. I got to show the night. Yeah, it's his birthday. I think it's right here. We came here for his birthday. I came with my sister. All right.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nacho, and welcome to Coolin TV. So they released the video real quick of Lil Baby getting arrested.
Man, they was on that boy.
I ain't gonna lie.
They was on.
I'd have told that nigga, what's the number? What's the number?
On the real, boy.
Throw the number out.
I got 10 bands. I got 200 bands.
What?
I got that nigga, and he got it too. That's the crazy part.
That's why I threw it out. I'd have been like, nigga, what's the number? I'll call him right now for you and throw my shit on speakerphone.
Like, what you trying to get, brother?
Straight up.
But then he said some weird shit. He said, I got a gun on me, and if I get in the car, I'm gonna blow you feel me out. I'm gonna blow my noodles back. I don't know why he would say some shit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was wilding out with that one. I ain't understand that part either. He was tripping with that one. I was like, shit, certain comments, if you play crazy, they give you a different, you got perks for that. But you're saying some shit like that right now, like, damn. Yeah, boy. You tripping. Nigga could have went to the crazy home, did whatever.
We about to get into this video. We about to double back. It's double back action. We about to double back. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all.
of Georgia. This chick just represents the worst that our culture has to offer. Of course, a delinquent, a degenerate like her auditioned for baddies at some point. So she's on national television acting an absolute fool. This is her pre-argument that ultimately lets her get in her behind whooped on at the baddies audition. Look at her in the green, falling back, getting pummeled by a stranger who didn't know that she existed 5 minutes before this interaction. But now they're pummeling each other, attacking each other, right? Fighting over a baddie ticket so they can have the privilege to come on national television and completely embarrass their family. This is where our society has came to. And this woman, Demi Blanco, she is literally the epitome of the filth that our society is currently at. So, of course, when you see scallywag exhibitions like this, it's a no-brainer that the natural progression would be date the 15th man on Young Scooter's entourage bench and act like you really doing something in Atlanta when essentially you aren't doing not a goddamn thing. And of course, the natural progression from that would be when the 15th man on the entourage bench of Young Scooter want to drop you like a bad habit because you are an air mattress sleeping, 2 drawers having, bunk 304. You make us call, swat them, and ultimately get his friend killed. A funky 304 like her, I would imagine, would go in hiding and never show her face again after what she did. But apparently this one is so clout thirsty that she wants the attention that comes with it. So this is why she's now speaking out. So she hopped on IG Live to explain why what she did was justified. But before we can react or review the IG Live, let's just give you guys some context. So we know by now that she made a call to 911, telling 911 that Young Scooter and his homies were doing some scandalous, violent things at that particular home. Now, that call led to the police showing up. So let's just remind you guys of exactly some of the things that she said, just in case you missed it the first time.
There was literally a shooting. They're like selling drugs in and out of the house. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. She had someone come over there and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now. Yeah, she's trying to get away and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head. This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair.
Ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh, no. What do you mean is she awake? He's beating her bloody.
Conscious?
He's beating her bloody. He's dragged her back in the house.
Insurance companies do not want you to know this if you have been in a car accident within the last year. You could be sitting on a major cash payout if you have been in a car accident. Yes, even as a passenger. Most people don't realize they could be eligible for a significant payout.
There's no excuse in this climate for anybody to make a false accusation like that, bruh, especially in Atlanta, bruh. Atlanta PD is the most overzealous, aggressive group of cops I've ever experienced. Now, I've experienced some very good cops in Atlanta, so it could go either way. When the cops are good, they're very good. But when they are bad, they are aggressive in Atlanta, which they probably have all reason to be aggressive, right? With as much Ricos and gang activities going on. But you make a call like that to Atlanta PD and you expect for things to go smoothly? You had to have made that call expecting them cops to do something. Now, luckily, the cops didn't shoot anybody, allegedly. Young Scooter passed away, how he passed away. There's still mystery there. But as far as we know right now, the cops didn't shoot anybody. But you made the call expecting them to, wanting them to. That's why you juiced up the story to that level. Bro, you put trafficking, you put pimping, bro. You put gunshots, you put hostage situation, bro. You put under. Yo, you juiced up the story to this level, bro, to where it was nothing other but violence being expected when them cops pulled up. You are foul. But when the 911 call got released, people recognized her voice instantly because she has done so much dirt in the city that people just know who it was automatically. Now, I got calls. Even before the 911 call became public, I got calls telling me Demi did this. So when the call dropped, it was a no-brainer. Everybody recognized her voice, and word began to spread.
Ain't gonna lie, it just hit me. I just recognized who voice that is calling the police on young Scooter. It's this whole Demi. Her name on Instagram is @DemiBlanco. Y'all go, hey man, man, her name Demi. She the one pretending to be the neighborhood watch. This hoe ain't no neighborhood watch. This neighborhood ain't even got no neighborhood watch. Man, y'all, man, find this reporter.
She changed her name to try to hide from the public backlash, but people found the new name. I mean, easily, of course. There's links that exist. So she's now trying to get ahead of the story because she realized, her best bet is the police got to get you before young Scooter folks get you, bruh. So she took to social media to try to explain why what she did was justified. And here is her explanation.
I'm not looking for any type of clout. I just want to put the truth out. The situation is that I was being beaten by an individual that was connected to the person that I'm not going to say the name. And I was there, and the person was continuously beating me as he's already done this before. And me being a female, I was afraid for my life.
So she starts it off intentionally wording it to where you're thinking she's saying that she was getting beat on that day and she made a call by herself. No. Right. So she would say that her and the 15th man on the entourage bench was apparently involved in a toxic relationship that
All right, bro. We gotta we gotta stop it right here.
That's a lot, bitch.
That's it.
That's a lot.
Come on, man. Like, so now you came out because when you hear the voice talking, you like, hold on, that is her. You like, that is her. This her Instagram and shit. Well, this was her Instagram. It was her Instagram.
She took her shit down.
This was like I say, this was her Instagram. And then like I say, she the one and then she said Scooter wasn't even the one that did something to her. It was somebody that be with her. I mean that be with him, but she don't want to say their name. Man, you foul as fuck. That's why y'all boosie ass didn't make it to baddies. That's why y'all boosie ass didn't make it to baddies. All this weirdness you got going on right now.
Straight up.
So
real shit.
Your weird. You call because I think they pimping. It looked like an underage girl.
That's crazy.
Man, that's like, man, you a whole dry snitch. Like you probably yeah.
Like it ain't no way. You already know,
Like,
nigga. That's the charge. Like a motherfucker when a motherfucker say they pimping, especially you know, little here and there shit. You are undercover. You talking about you neighborhood watch, but you really was one of they toes. You feel me? Like
really one of they toes.
That's crazy that you say that. Why, out of all things, you want to sit here and bring pimping into the equation? You feel me? If it was just about a girl getting beat
Exactly.
on, keep it on about a girl getting beat on. That's
Then
wild.
gonna say, yeah, man, I don't know, man. It look like they got some pimping or something going on over there. How old do the girl look that's over there? Man, you know, looks could be deceiving, but you know, she look like she could be a minor, maybe 18 to 20. Oh yeah, so you talking about it's 7 niggas? They all got guns. One beating on one. It's a baby involved, and they pimping. It's a pimping. It's a minor. Oh yeah, we gotta pull. And some guns went off. This bitch said, yeah, yeah, she called some people over there too. How do you know that?
And they had a
how did you
shootout.
know that she? How did what you do when they start shooting? Open your blinds a little more.
Real shit.
Like, man, come on, man. Like,
that's wild. Yeah,
I don't
that's
see
a
how
pimping. That's
that.
pimping and pandering on a minor and a kidnapping charge for sure.
They trying to do it, kidnapping, pimping,
plus some
a minor.
You know they gonna throw some more shit. Yep. They're gonna throw all they type of charges on the motherfucker from their point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be extra shit. Especially what she telling them.
Come on, trying to double back, G.O.D. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, man, y'all, hey, tap in though, man. We around this motherfucker up. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin that block, man, y'all gonna spin it with us, man. Come to the Clubhouse. Download the Clubhouse app, because we gonna be in the Clubhouse. We will be back talking about the same topic, Mo 3. Tomorrow, though, we're gonna do the part 2, and we're gonna start more on Lil Baby, and we're gonna and then we're gonna intertwine Mo 3. So, like I say, man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell, man. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me, man. We got y'all ruin this motherfucker. BFG TVC,
Blast
man.
First TVC, man.
What it is. Come on, man. It's Gangland.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't into that. You niggas don't talk no blocks, we ain't into that.
Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.